First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Aliens and the Bombers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands. Go head-to-head next. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Aliens, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
좌우가 힘이 없어. 우리 제일 좋아서 생각해보니까 역사는 모르고 나서 뭐. 자다 깼어. 힘이 없어.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
참 이제 바람이 들어오고.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder over to his right. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. One out, nobody on. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Bouncer down the line. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in, Frank Thomas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
지금 24승.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. Here comes the first pitch.
Second baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. Paul Hamels trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Jeff Bagwell will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Pierce over at second. Schmidt at first, 2 out in the inning. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 3-1 pitch. He sends it the other way toward right center. Giving chase is Snyder. And that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Duke Snyder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder, Duke Snyder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Thomas has it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Saberhagen has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
리모컨 안 되더라.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
뭐? 리모컨이 안 되는 거야. 아까는 해니까 그 전원이 켜지는데.
Hit to short. Throw in time and the side
아니라니까 버튼이 안 먹는 거라니까.
And that'll bring up the.
잠깐만. 한 개는 안 되는데 잠깐만. 버튼이 안 먹더라고.
얘도 안 되잖아, 애초에 조그만해.
이거 왜 안 돼? 근데 지금 이게 안 되는 거야. 버튼이 안 먹으니까 아까 내가 그 문제를 끼워봤잖아. 그 문제장에. 이게 원래 안 되니까 이게 케이블이랑 케이블이 이만 되는 거야. 이거 어떻게 가위 안 되는 거야. 그게 된다고? 이거는 그 케이블 상에서만 그냥 TV 상에서만 되는 거야. 외국인 있어.
이게 채널이 이동되는 게 된다니까.
그건 안 돼. 야, 이거 외국인에서 되는 거야.
rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Nolan Ryan, 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, fans of...
아, 이번 건이 갑자기 김목동이라. 저 이게 TV 리모컨으로는 채널 변경은 안 돼. 아까부터 그 채널 안 먹더라 그거. 그게 빠져 있으면 아직 아이패드 TV 자체가 나오지를 않지.
Good pitching are in.
Johnny Bench.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Nelson Cruz.
The fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ryan into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pedro Alvarez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out.
들어라. 아, 슈퍼예요. 이제 너무 던지는데, 좋아하는데.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to
right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Pierce has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The bouncer up the middle. Pierce is there. They'll whip this one to first in time. Paul Hamels, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Dale Murphy will come on as a pinch hitter. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
너무 빨리 뗐네.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets the 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Murphy's under it, 1 down. Here's Steve Pearce now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
2-2 one more time. This is in the air out to right field. Murphy waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Schmidt. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Murphy is there. Settling in now, Benito Santiago. He'll get us going.
Catcher, Benito
Bruce
Santiago.
Suter.
리모컨을
Now pitching,
바꿔야 될 것 같은데 리모컨이 고장난 것 같아. 버튼이 고장난 것 같아.
Pedro Alvarez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
pit답이 그러면 그러면 주원아 pit답을 다시
here, and
끝까지
that's
봐.
the first strike.
그러면 돼.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
pit다가 다시 리모컨 버튼해봐.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan.
pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Willie Stargell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Willie Stargell.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
지금 다시 켰어? 아빠 갈게 좀 기다려봐.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
어때? 끄떡하니까 되냐?
Into the corner and slicing foul.
올리팅이 길 텐데, 저기 버튼이 없냐고. 한번 해봐.
He takes strike
Yeah,
3
Timmy,
called
there?
on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Duke Snyder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
좀 기다려.
Duke
될
swings,
거야.
and this is hit very
끝나요.
well to
한번
right
쳐봐.
field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line and left, hooking just a little. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next
Yeah,
pitch
yeah.
could be that hard slider down and away. Something
Hold on.
breaking down and away off the plate.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he...
네? 세탁 문제였구나. 네, 오겠지. 그냥 했냐고 물어보는 거야. 25승, 40승 힘들겠다. 15승 돼야 되는데. 해볼까? 열심히 하면 15승. 1시 반이면 되겠다만. 둠땡이 심심하나? 뭐 이렇게 쳤어는 거야 이거. 칠 거라도 있나? 무조건 뭐 좀 재미는 없는데 그냥 볼만하더라. 싫어하니까 뭐 잤네 또.
Daytime.
일을 빡고 시켜서 일을 빡고. 맨날 정말 산들하고 있네.
So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinking fastball.
이걸 린도가 뜰게요. 린도가 뜰 거다 하는 거예요. 했는데 저만 뜨기만 해봐. 40승인데.
Didn't sink it. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Riding into the box, Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. At the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
완벽한 타임 아니야?
Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. 0-1 the count.
돌아가자.
D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Into the box, Mike Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
좀 밀렸어.
And the 2-out threat will not come.
살짝 밀렸어.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently.
왔는데.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Pierce backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up now, Barry Larkin. Now the pitch.
Larkin.
Pops this one up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hernandez readies another 0-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. A two-out
좀 하네.
success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
치겠지.
Hit back up the middle. Gordon is there.
뭐야 이거? 와,
And he'll reach first as they
안
can't
갔어.
make the play on him. So
자,
stepping in, Duke Snyder.
Center fielder.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
우리 왜 안 가냐?
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And the inning goes away.
넘어갔다. 좀 정도.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hernandez.
좀 치네.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
1점 내는 게 중요하지.
Stepping into the box, Alex Brett. Bruce Sutter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
박스타.
Byron Buxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
이놈은 스플리터.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The tag, and he is cooked at first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. This one's down to third. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Left fielder. Nelson.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fouled off.
직구야, 직구.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. And that's the third out.
그거 왜 들었지? 아직 살았는데.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt.
Leading off for Philadelphia. Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up.
3회.
Bench is there.
해야죠.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
여기서
Kyle Schwarber.
Paul Hamels is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Schmidt has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. The pitcher, Bruce Sutter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
그거 진짜. 슈트로 가야겠다. 제대로 못 넣어도 일정을 지키겠다.
D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And he pops up to bunt attempt. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch out, nothing doing.
알로마하고 길치지.
Gordon stands at second with 2 gone. And a step off. And the runner's breaking for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now the runner's trying for third. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. The runner's breaking for home. Pitches a ball.
미치겠다.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Up high in the air. Pierce is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Paul Hamill, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Jeff Bagwell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball three.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Squared that one up just a little late. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. Paul Hamill will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Eric Gagne, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take. Take over the pitching duties here.
나베이지는 그냥 포주야.
First offering on its way. Changeup over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Missed with a breaking ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Snyder going back on it at the track. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there.
범정하네.